Hi everybody, MJ here, just following Phoenix around in her little electric car that she's renting here at the mall. Yes, you are a good driver. You can drive good. You can drive well. Yeah, I think we got some comments. I'm going to have to look on my second device here. Yeah, we're live. Okay. Oh, we got some comments. Sorry about that. Hey, Caspar. Hey, Mark. Hey, Jaspy. Yes, this is Big City, Caspar. Yeah. You need to buy the N9 lamp. Yeah, they got them here at the camping store. Yep. I don't remember the name of it, Caspar, but it's on B1. Or wait a minute. Hang on a second. It's on. No, it's on. Yeah, it's B1. B1. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's a nice little Beetle. So I take it you guys got the notifications. I just wanted to try this in high res, you know. Got the new gimbal, it's working really well. So how are you, Jaspy? Caspar, I'm going to make you a moderator. Mark, how you doing? All right. I didn't see you guys' comments till I turned on my iPhone. Because I anticipate having a heavier lens, and I actually did buy a really giant clip-on lens that's very heavy, and it was too heavy for my Smooth C. So I have the Smooth 3, and something about the Smooth 3 that I noticed is that it seems to mitigate the up and down movement a little bit with the with walking. Notifications loud and clear, Mark says. Excellent. Finally a day off, Jasper. Well, that's excellent. All right, it's public holiday in Brisbane. That's cool. I think she's going the wrong way. Yeah, I hear you. I got to read the comments out because they disappear. Now I'm using a wide angle lens. I zoomed in a little bit, see, because otherwise this would be the full field, but I wanted to sort of get rid of a little bit of the motor. Back up. Back up. There you go. You're all set. Okay. Now turn the wheel the other way. That's right. Put it back on forward. Well, it's not actually YouTube Live. It's the Samsung native camera app, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I'm not using YouTube's app to broadcast. I'm using the Samsung native camera app. It has a live mode on it, and you just authenticate with YouTube, and there you go. That's how it works. And when I first started using YouTube Live on the Samsung with this native camera app, it was working, but recently it stopped. One time I was on YouTube Live for about an hour and I had 70 some comments, and then all of a sudden it was like something clicked and it started working. So go ahead. She's waiting for the I think you're trying to say YouTube Live app because I don't have the live button. They didn't give me the live button yet. It's as simple as that. If I had it, I'd use it. Now this is the downtown section. This is near the City Super. This is on B1, and these are like bleachers over here that sometimes you can see the kids have graffitied on it a little bit, which looks pretty cool actually. And a lot of times they have down here break dancing and different dance troops, you know. Yeah, I don't have enough subscribers. Yeah, Mark, it seems to be working very well as far as the transmitting goes, but receiving the comments on the app doesn't work, so I got my iPhone here to try to, you know. Now these kids over here are practicing their dancing. Yeah, we're getting a little pixelation here. I'm kind of going beyond the limits. So Phoenix just likes to go around this circle. That's what she does. She just likes to go around the circle. I don't know why, but yeah, I got 60 followers. See, I gotta tell you something. I use YouTube as a host for videos for my blog. That's it. And then about a year ago, I started this channel, MJ Klein, and I never really tried to build an audience. You know what I mean? It's just not important to me to build followers. But I figured by now that Google would have noticed that I do a lot of live streaming, relatively speaking, and that they should just, you know, give it to me. But I really like how smooth this gimbal is. But let me say this, just like when I bought the Smooth C, as soon as I took this gimbal home, there was already an update of the firmware on the website, and so I updated it. Well, thanks, Caspar. I've been on Broadcast. I'm probably going to go Broadcast tonight. Because I got the iPhone 2, I can put both devices on. I could go on Periscope, but the problem is, I'm just... It's the stupid comments and the stupid questions, you know, in Periscope. I just get sick and tired of the dumb comments, to be perfectly honest with you. Seems like the group that hangs out here on YouTube is a little more sophisticated, and maybe that's the same for Broadcast. Or maybe it's just that there aren't enough people to, you know, attract trolls, but it's just too easy on Periscope, you know what I mean? It's low-hanging fruit. Watch out. All right, she hit that cone, it's okay. Very Taiwanese driving, it's okay. Are you having fun? Okay, hope you guys aren't getting dizzy. Not too late, okay. Well, I understand, Jasper, you're 2 hours ahead of me. I gotta wait till my kid goes to sleep. She cries if I go out and I don't read to her and stuff. So I gotta read to her, and it might be too late for you. But this is the City Super downstairs, and I forgot to show you, there's the escalators. Here's another set of stairs over here. Now look at the graffiti. I don't know if the kids did this or not, or if the mall did it. This is pretty new, but the graffiti looks pretty nice the way it's lined up. Yeah. The way it's lined up, it looks pretty nice. I like that. So it's nighttime here. There's another kid driving some kind of a Jeep, looks like. This new gimbal though is butter smooth. It's the Smooth 3 they call it. The Smooth 3, and it's butter smooth. And if you'll notice when I'm walking, it kind of mitigates the up and down. Okay, it kind of mitigates the up and down, and I don't know how they do that. But you know, if I just go over here for a walk, there isn't a whole lot of up and down movement like there usually is. You know, sometimes it goes like this. It's just ridiculous. It just moves too much. But there's some more of the paintings. I guess it's not really graffiti. It looks like it looks professional now that I look at it. Cool. So here we go. Yeah, there's a lot of attributes of Taiwanese driving on display with these little kids when they do this. Now Phoenix is pretty big. She's in a small car. You can see like how the suspension is crushed in the back, but up front, you know, the body's off the ground. You'll see what I mean. Now there's about a 60-second delay in the video, so the comments aren't the problem. The delays in the video. See the suspension's down on the back wheels, but on the front wheels it's up pretty high. Hey Gelardo, for the big cars like this kid's got, the big cars are 15 minutes for 100 NT, and this one is a small car, so it's 30 minutes for 100 NT. Okay, Kaspar's asking me about the Smooth Q. Yes, Mark. Yes, non-nostalgia, some of the scooter drivers. Good point. Caspar, quite simply, the Smooth 3 has a higher capacity of 260 grams, and I ordered it last September. It's been almost a year. A Kula 3D 3D adapter for my smartphone, and it's heavy. And I may even have to rig up a counterweight for that. But in anticipation of getting that really heavy adapter, I got the Smooth 3. If you don't need the extra weight, the Smooth Q is just fine. And the cool part about it is the Smooth Q has more of a pistol grip shape on the handle, number one, and number two, it comes in designer colors. So if you got a gold phone, you can get a gold Smooth Q, or you can get gray or black. So this guy only comes in black. The other thing too, I went to look at the Smooth Q and they didn't have it in Taiwan yet, but supposedly they got it now. It was supposed to arrive in the middle of July, and I kept going back to the store and they didn't have it. So they had the Smooth 3, and really because the Smooth 3 had a bigger capacity, that's why I ended up getting it. But I wanted to look at the Smooth Q. So I hope this isn't making you guys dizzy. Haha. So I intend to be on broadcast tonight because we have some more postcards. Bernardo's postcard came in. I got to ask when it came in. It came in either Thursday, Friday, or Saturday over the weekend. I wasn't here. I came back on Monday, and I forgot to ask her which day it came. And there might be one or two that have come in the meantime. Now, Rob Ebner sent a postcard to Phoenix and one to me at my personal address, at my home address, and they already got here. But he sent on the same day, same time, he sent a postcard to Win-Win, and when I last checked on, what was it, Monday night, she still hadn't got it. Sure, Casper, my pleasure. Mark, it's Brocast, B-R-O-C-A-S-T. Brocast is an app. It's iOS and Google Play Store. It's believe it or not, it's not as easy to find as you might think, but it's B-R-O-C-A-S-T. That is my favorite live streaming platform, and you can sign in with Twitter or Google authentication, or you can just use an email. But it's really nice. It's a nice platform. There's no trolls. And in October, I'll have been using it for a year. Now, they don't have the budget that Periscope has. They don't have as big of a team. They probably have 10% of the programmers that Periscope has. But they're really responsive, and I've been working with them, with the developers, on doing tests and things to try to improve it. So, Caspar is calling it a great live streaming app. I would have to agree. They're coming out with a pro version. They're working on it right now. It's on the milestone. And the pro version will allow you to change broadcast parameters. I think it's going to be a little bit more comprehensive than Periscope Producer. Mark, you should go find it. Actually, if you just go to Brocast.com, that should be able to direct you to the appropriate app store. Now, right this second, there's a little bit of a problem with the iOS version for transmitting. I don't know why, but it's cutting out. They're working on a fix for it. We don't know why, but an undetermined period of time. It could be 5 minutes, could be 10 minutes. It'll just suddenly cut out. I don't know why. But on the iPhone, it looks fantastic because of the iPhone's pre-processing capability for video. iPhone is superior to Android in that regard. But the Android version of the software works fantastic. Yes, I am. MJ Klein, yes. And also, I'm doing Taiwan Live there too. But yeah, just find MJ Klein. And I've been doing late night on there. And if you guys are interested, I might as well tell you here too. If you're interested in sending a postcard to Win-Win, see, Win-Win owns the restaurant where I do my show most of the time. This reminds me of the Stork Club, where Walter Winchell used to do a radio broadcast from table number 50 in the famous Stork Club. So it's kind of interesting. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing a live broadcast in front of the store. Caspar's been there a couple of times. And when Jaspi comes to Taiwan, she's going to be a guest too. So all these people come over and they're guests on the show in front of the store. So if you want to send a postcard, here's what you do. Go to taiwanlive.tv. That's a website. taiwanlive.tv. And then click on the menu. The menu is like 3 bars. Click on the menu and then look for Late Night Show. And if you scroll down, there will be a file that you can download and print. What? Is it running out of battery? Oh, it looks like it's okay. We'll bring it over to the lady. We'll tell her that it's running slow. Okay. Okay. Bring it back. So. 问问小姐，呀，天星小吃商，对，光荣东路357号. That's right. That's exactly right, Caspar. Thank you. You got that. Yeah, it is running. Gallardo, it is running out of battery. Yes, it is. Your Taiwan trip has been delayed. Sorry about that. Okay, well that's okay. It's slowing down. Okay, she's going to change the battery. Yeah, that's right, Caspar. It's too bad that the comments don't survive. Hey, 小姐，没有电，没有电，太慢做。Not just February, Jaspi says. Okay, cool. So she's open the front, and they got a battery charging station over here. She's getting a new battery, popping it in the front here. How's the resolution on my iPhone? It looks absolutely amazing. I love broadcast, but I also love YouTube. YouTube is really nice. You can go around that way if you want. Okay, whatever you want to do. She wants to back up. That's fine. Oh, maybe with you. Back up, Pumpkin. Turn the wheel. Turn the wheel. Turn the wheel. All right. Okay, now you can go. Okay. You got it. She's still learning how to drive. It really is, I think. I think it is stunning quality. Okay, Phoenix, just go around this way. You're all set. She'll be outside him. There you go. Okay, now we can see that the playing field is full. Hey, Henry, nice to see you. All right. Hey, the whole gang's here. I just wanted to come on and do a little YouTube. Felt like doing a high res with my kid playing these little cars. It's so cute. But apparently the new version of Broadcast will allow you to do high resolution also. So that would be really sweet. It's just, YouTube is, I don't know what it is. I saw it. It's typical Taiwanese driver. Don't worry about it. Kid's going too fast. You better watch where you're going ahead. Yes. Just look forward. Don't look behind unless you're backing up. Some of these kids get on these cars and they just go so fast. Whoops. Okay. There you go. There you go. Oh, Mommy's driving. I see. Mommy's got the remote control. Okay. The red Jeep is the quickest. Yes. If your little kid is too small, you can hand hold the remote control and ride it. Do it and drive it. Yeah, that kid is terrorizing everybody else, though. There she comes. Look at the suspension. You see what I mean? The front wheels are up. The body's up in the air on the front wheels, and it's squished down on the back because she's big. Hey, Caspar, thanks. Thank you. That's the actual. Yeah, that's the actual directory in WordPress for upload. That's cool. TaiwanLive.tv is a WordPress site. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. There's about a minute delay, I think, on the video. So you can see when she started out, there was only one other kid. And now there's 5 total. Yeah. Well, it's just preparing them for life on the road here. I mean, I had a guy honk me off and blow around me on the breakdown lane a couple days ago, and he acted like, you know, there was something wrong with me being there. See, Phoenix is polite. She's trying to miss the car, and she stopped, you know, when she got up to it. And she's telling her how to do it, how to go in reverse. Oh, but the thing is, I don't think Phoenix understands that her mommy's driving the car. I gotta tell Phoenix that. I talk to Phoenix mostly in English. Phoenix, her mommy's driving the car, not her. Go ahead, go ahead. Her mommy's driving the car, not the little girl. Okay. So yeah, there it is. See, I like also doing the talk show on YouTube, but the problem is the comments are gone. You know, that's something I just don't understand. I don't understand why Google doesn't get that. You know, you do a live broadcast and you have all this interaction, and then people watch the replay and they go, well, what are you talking about? Who are you talking to? And they feel left out. I had a discussion about that before, where back in the days when we used to use Catch, if you didn't have the comments enabled in the Catch replay, you didn't see them, and people would not want to view it. I wasn't, except the place where I went to eat. The place where I went to eat didn't have any power, but they cooked with gas, so they were able to serve us. It just, there was no lights and there was no AC, and they couldn't run the cash register, so they couldn't give us a receipt for our meal. But it was really strange, because on that block, she's stuck over here. On that block, the restaurant was blacked out, but the street light worked. On the following block, it had power, but the traffic lights were out. So it's really strange. One block was out, but the traffic lights worked. The other block was on, but the traffic lights didn't work. So I don't know what was going on. We really don't know why it went out. My wife was asking me today. I think it was just the country wanted to turn off the power. Just wanted to save power or something. I don't know. There you go. I'm taking my life in my hands. It's like being in a rodeo ring here. All right. You saw that kid almost hit me. Phoenix, you having fun? Okay, she said, yeah, that's good. She's a polite little girl, she really is. She doesn't, you know, have that instinct to be first or inconvenience others. You know, I've really taught her about that, about not inconveniencing other people and being polite and always saying thank you or please. You know, I think it's very important. And so when she's driving, she's like that. Thanks for joining, everyone. I'm going to sign off. I've been on 24 minutes, and 24 minutes of spinning around is probably enough. I'll leave you with this parting shot. Thanks, guys. I'll be watching the comments. The comments will still stay open for a few minutes. Thanks, and take care.